we are at different stages of our serve progression, but we all share a common love for surfing. And I do think that being here really brings that out. What makes the coaches here really special is that you can tell that they genuinely love surfing and love teaching surfing. They're really happy for you when you achieve goals, you know, and that's really cool. A lot of things that make Surf Simply special, but one of the things that makes Surf Simply really special are the guests. You get to meet some really cool people who, you know, from different places, background. I have to say, if you pick one thing, one takeaway is surround yourself with good people. I'm Cuong. I'm from North Carolina. This is my 5th time here at Surf Simply, and it's kind of taking over my life.
I read a book called Cuong about learning to surf at age 45, and I thought, that sounds fun. And I had a friend who surfed, and I was in Portugal, and I took a surfing lesson, and I caught the first wave all the way to the beach, and I thought, this is why people live in cars and travel the world. I get it. I loved it immediately.
I was a hyperactive child, and I saw people surfing on a summer vacation, and it looked really fun, and I begged my parents to let me take a lesson. That's something that stuck with me my whole life.
I was exposed when I was a late teenager, but never had the time due to my college baseball. When my son took to it, I started paddle surfing to be out in the waves with him. And then I started longboarding, and then I started surfing with him.
I started surfing this week. I have been hearing about Surf Simply for the last 7.5 years from this guy.
I first stood up on a board when I was 8 years old, grew up in Southern California, and was self-taught for my entire life. And this is my 4th time here at Surf Simply. Excited to share it with Colleen. It's been amazing. And remarkably, even at this late age in life, I'm still learning stuff.
Started surfing here 9 years ago. Came to Surf Simply never having been on a surfboard before.
What was your motivation to start?
It had always been on the list of things to do, and just reached a if not now, when moment, and the rest is history.
Even though I might think of myself as a surfer, I really have never had proper instruction in my life. In working through the week, I got to a point where I have so much knowledge and I have so many key things to work on when I go home. Not to mention the fact that it was just so much fun. But I really got a lot out of it. And I think one thing I really want to say is the style of Amayo was so positive and always pointing out the things I did right, which was a really nurturing way for me to kind of progress through the week.
Will is awesome. He has a great sense of humor, and he's a very technical person. So we learn a lot about the mechanics of the board, how it works, and waves, and it's really cool.
My coach was Jessie, and I've been working with her for the last 5 trips, I think. So it's been good because there's been a continuum. I really like the consistency.
Justin is a noob to Surf Simply. All I have to say is he was awesome.
Marlon's he's just got great energy. He met me where I was, which I think is really important. Sometimes in other sports, I've had people, they try to retrain you how to do a sport from the get-go. And Marlon met me where I was, and that meant that what I've learned is exactly what I need to learn to be able to continue surfing efficiently, for the rest of my life.
This week our coach was Derek. We've both worked with Derek before. He loves a good whoop as well, which works. So yes, Derek, I know, calf to the beach, 6 o'clock. What was the other stuff again?
Was this calf to the...
Sorry, I'm only kidding.
And get your foot back.
Yes, and heads, shoulders, knees and toes.
Knees and toes.
Knees and toes.
And shoulders, knees and toes, it's the same.
Heel was a great match for me. She was amazing. I mean, I was a teacher and a coach for decades, and I'm still learning from her. She's so good. She's just patient, insightful, and yeah, she just brought it to another level.
The people you are with are really, really important. It can really completely change somebody's frame of mind. So supporting each other, being really kind and really encouraging, it just makes such a difference for everyone, and it creates a really positive atmosphere. I always say hi. Well, here it's more like, hola! Try to be like that every day, like my mom is, to be honest. You're like that. You are like that. You know, she's my model. Yeah.
I had to go backwards to go forward. From the beginning, just working on trimming, and then realizing even the little things, just getting better at turtle rolling, and even getting more efficient with my paddling, which I'm still working on. I'll be spending the 6 hours on the flight going through the video and the notes and so forth, because there's so much.
I think the fact that you have the video analysis every single day, if you have a bad surf, you actually get great material to try and get your head around.
I know it can be challenging to see yourself on videos every day, but that's just how I learned. And so seeing also I'm able to do things that I wasn't able to do before.
I had no idea I had the ability to do what I did this week. And between the one-on-one coaching I got from Justin, the incredible supportive staff, the media with the video and photography to help break down what I was doing and actually get immediate feedback on how I did in each session. This has been the most incredible training program I've received in my life, and I have a lot to take away from it, and I really hope to come back.
The execution of the staff, whether the hoteling part of the staff or the hospitality side of the staff, or the video, or the coaching, or anything in between. It's just you want for nothing.
Yeah.
And it's some of the best food you'll ever eat.
I need to tell you, I spent a marvelous, wonderful week here. Although I don't surf, but if you want to give me a job, I'm okay to stay here. Huh? I love everything. So I want to thank everybody here, and I want especially thank my daughter, Bibi. I love you, Bibi. I love you too. So, voila.
9 of 12 of the people here have been here either before or multiple times before, and they're also very worldly traveled and just amazing, positive, bright, loving people. There was just great people to be around. I mean, I came here with the intention to really focus on my surfing. So some of my highlights are other people surfing because there's just such amazing people. So yeah, it's cool.
And it is a real bonding experience, but people in the water are 30-year surf veterans, but they're excited about watching somebody's progression as a first-day surfer, and the mutual support from top to bottom is is terrific.
How would you describe Surf Simply in a word?
Oh, incredible. It's hard to describe. I think, I think we have conversation about this. It's one of those things where I've been telling my friends about this place for a long time. And it's not until you hear and experience it that you really appreciate why we all, sign up 2 years in advance to come back.
There must be something about this place that attracts people who are eager to learn and are on their own sort of journey of surfing, but so supportive. So today, my last day was my best day. I had my best ride, and the whole group, all the other surfers here, and in addition to all the instructors, were just incredibly supportive and took a moment out of their day to come up to me. And it felt good. I got to be honest. It felt wonderful to have that kind of support from peers and from the instructors.
Is there anything you want to add that I didn't ask?
I'm sort of on a high right now from the experience, kind of buzzing, glowing, and thinking about how I'm going to get back here.
I will never forget. For the rest of my life, when I think Costa Rica, Surf Simply, it's a dream. You see, I will never forget. Voilà.